Hi there. It's been a while, right? I've missed you too. So, we want to talk about Babylon versus Egypt today. When the children of Egypt, the children of Israel were in bondage in Egypt for 430 years, God performed 10 mighty plagues, 10 mighty miracles, and brought them out. After some time, they kept on offending God. Then God sent them again to another 70 years of bondage in Babylon this time around. And after 70 years and much intercession, they came out. Now, but the difference between these two is that the children of Israel, when they came out of Egypt, they wanted to go back to Egypt by all means. But when they came out of Babylon, none of them wanted to go back to Babylon. Whether intentionally or accidentally, nobody wanted to go back to Babylon. Now, Babylon signifies harsh kind of bondage. Like the Babylonians were terrible to the Israelites and they did not hide it. But Egypt signifies bondage, but the type that even you that you're in bondage, you kind of fall in love with it. Now, both of them are they take you away from your destiny. They're situations that take you away from destiny. But the difference is that the kind of bondage, you are pleased with it, you love it, you want it. Even when God is trying to bring you out of it, you're telling God, look, I have to go back. I have garlic, I have onion, I have cucumber there. I have some sort of freedom. So it's kind of bondage that feels like freedom, that feels like fun, that feels lovely, that even you don't want to fight it. Even when God is trying to fight it for you, you are trying to push God off the equation because he looks like the one disturbing you. So, a Babylon situation is a situation that kicks you off destiny and you know that you shouldn't be there and you want to go out. But an Egypt kind of bondage is a situation that kicks you out of destiny but with pleasure. You love it, you sit down, you're comfortable with it, and anybody trying to get you out of it is an enemy. So now, you need grace because when the children of Israel came out of Egypt, God literally had to wait for another generation to rise out of them to take them to the promised land because they just kept fighting God and wanting to go back to Egypt each time they faced harsh situation. So now the key point we're making here today is some people are in this Egypt situation. Babylon is not a question because once God brings you out, trust me, you don't want to go back. Those are the unpleasant sorts of bondages. But some people are in this Egypt situation and they are dragging, as in like they are striving with God. God is trying to get it off their hands. It could be a relationship, it could be an occupation, it could be a job, it could be a decision you've made. It could be anything. It could even be a ministry. It could be anything. These are things that actually kick you off what God is trying to do with you or what God is trying to make you to be, but you love it. And then you begin to kick God off the equation because he feels like the enemy trying to get you out of it. So, what's the solution? What's the way out? The way out is you just have to surrender. Sometimes you don't understand it. Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes it feels a lot harder than you think it's supposed to be. I mean, at some point, the children of Israel were in the wilderness. They were thirsty. They were hungry. They didn't know where their next meal would come from until God sent manna. So sometimes even the way to the promised land might look difficult and Egypt might begin to look like a better or easier option. You understand? But whatever way, wherever you are, whatever situation that is taking you out of your promised land, out of your destiny, I pray the Lord will break you off it and give you ease and grace to accept his will over you. And what you need to do is surrender, yield. Tell God, I might not understand everything you're doing, but give me the grace to yield. Help me to surrender to your spirit to take control. Help me that as you take me out of Egypt, Egypt will be taken out of me because Egypt never really left the Israelites. Egypt never really left them. That was the problem. They left Egypt. Egypt didn't leave them. So pray that God, please take me out of Egypt and take Egypt out of me so that I can be yielded to your purpose. Because really, you see, this time around, it's about kingdom. It's not about you. It's not just about you anymore. You need to put kingdom first. And you need to know right now, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So shall it be. Thank you and God bless you.